Hello viewers, welcome back to Verity channel. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம செக்மெண்ட்ல பார்க்க போறது US Ku Pudusaa part 1. In case if you're traveling new to the US, before traveling to the US, there are something you need to prepare, and I hope this tips will be very useful for you. So, don't worry about the visa, travel insurance or tickets. Your company will take care of it for sure. But apart from that, there are many other important items you need to take care of before you travel to the US. First thing is four-wheeler insurance. I would say you need to make sure you have a four-wheeler license. So if you don't have, you and your wife just apply for one and get it. In case if you already have a four-wheeler license, I would recommend you to get a four-wheeler driving history. It's useful for getting an insurance in US. So, and then packing your bags. So for US it's always 23 kgs into 2 bags as a check-in, and then 7 kg hand luggage. So make sure you pack all your electronics in the hand luggages, and then one pair of dress in your hand luggage in case something goes wrong, and everything else goes to your check-in. Nowadays you are not supposed to carry any of the batteries or power banks in your check-in, so this will make your security checks easy. So and then finding a house in US. So the best thing to do is if you have friends in US, just talk to them. It's very easy. So around their areas you can get houses very easily. So in case if you don't have any friends in US, just check Craigslist or Hotpots where you can find a lot of houses. So it's also depends on when you are traveling to US. In case if you are traveling during the winter, it's very easy to find a house. But during summer people move here crazy, so it's very difficult. So you may need to start searching little early than before. So that's about finding houses. And then there are many other things you need to take care of. Just see one after the other. Travelers check is the next thing. So make sure you get enough credit from your company before traveling to US. Just for an example, if you're gonna rent a house, $1,500 per month. So since you are new here, the property managers treat you as an alien. Since you don't have any credit history, so assume the rent is like $1,500 per month. So they will ask you the first month and last month rent as an advance, and then you are supposed to pay another first month rent to start with. So it's close to $4,500. So think about it, it's a big money. So that's the reason you need to get enough credit from your company before travel to US. So, and then as soon you come to US, make sure you open a bank account as soon as possible, and then apply for SSN, which is Social Security Number, which is mandatory for working here in US actually. So the reason why I ask you to do this as soon as possible. So the SSN depends on everything. So in future, in few months, if you want to apply for a credit cards, so they'll ask for SSN. So for everything, SSN is important here. The reason, the sooner the possible you can apply for a credit cards, because as soon you apply for a credit cards, your credit history keep increasing. So that will help you to get a car in US and all that. So and then getting a car insurance. Before going for a new car, I would recommend you to get yourself registered for a Zipcar. Zipcar is a car hiring service in US. It's quite easy. You just need your Indian license and then get it registered, and then just hire a car hourly basis, and then just experience yourself in US. So slowly you can just prepare yourself for the written test and road test. We will see all that detailed in the next sessions. But other than that, buying a household items, wow, so you're gonna spend a lot of money here. My recommendation is, if you don't care about the used items, just if you have a Facebook account, just get it registered yourself in local communities. You can find Indian communities, and then in US communities. People come here and then go back, in a short trips. They just sell everything. You can't take anything with you, so they just sell everything. Almost every electronics you need, you can just buy it from Facebook Marketplace or somewhere. So it's quite easy. I bet you'll save a lot of money in that. So some people don't like the used items, but in case of electronics, I don't care. But any other things like couch or something, bed, a mattress, that you can buy it new if you want. So otherwise, I bet you can save a lot of money from that. So then registering yourself for medical insurance, it's very important. In case any of your family member wears specs, go for all full coverage, like medical, dental and vision. So if you don't have your medical insurance, you're almost like a bankrupted. If something goes wrong, somebody fell sick in your family, that's it. So since if you have an insurance, you will just pay little amount, and then that's easy for you. Also the PCP is very important here, which we call it as a primary care physician. You have to, if you have a kid, you have to get a pediac registered for your kid, and then for you and your wife, just PCP registered for them. So this basically comes handy, when you fell sick, somebody fell sick in your family, it comes handy. Instead of going to emergency care, urgent care, where you just spend so much money. So rather you can just get an appointment with your PCP and then go there. You might pay very little fees for them, but otherwise you'll be okay. So you might covered 80%, maybe 20% you will pay from your packet, which is bearable. So I hope you liked all the tips which is for US Ku Pudusaa Part 1. So we will see in a next session sooner, with some interesting topics. Until then, bye bye from Karthik Rajshekharan.